In the previous session in LaTeX, we saw how to manipulate the fonts in the document. In this section, we are going to see more about how to put in headings, subsections, sectioning, etc. Okay, so we'll start with creating a new LaTeX file, and as we know, the first line of the file is going to be the document class, for which we define this type as article. Now let us define the begin and end document so that we can start putting in the content. Okay, so now let us type some contents. This is a file where we learn. Okay, some junk I'm typing. Now let us save and compile this. So remember, this was the font thing that we saw last time. So this is going to be section file, because we're going to see about the different sections in LaTeX. So first let us compile this and preview it. Then we will see how to do sectioning in this file. So as we see, this is the document and where this is the content that we have written. Usually in formal or scientific documents, we will be writing different sections or subsectionings in our documents. Okay, it might be a formal introduction, a proposed work, a conclusion, etc. So in this document also, let us try to create some sections and subsections. So let us start with basic section, which we define as /section and then followed by section title. So in the title, let me give this as introduction. Okay, so let us define a couple of sections. So this next section is going to be, say, the work. Okay, this is going to be probably the proposed work. Finally, if we do the last one, /section, the last one is going to be the conclusion. So let us do this for the formal document. Now we will see how, when we compile, it looks like. So in this, you see, the first one is the introduction section, the second is the work, and the third one is the conclusion. In each of these sections, we can write whatever we like. So we are testing the sections. Okay, this is what I'm writing in the introduction. And then this is going to be the second section. This is the second section. I'm just typing in some content in each of these. Here I conclude. Here I conclude. This is what I have written. Now let us see how this looks like in each of these sections with the content inside. Okay, so in each section we are going to see in the title name of the section, and then we have some contents inside that. Now in many documents, especially in the formal documents, we will be having subsections inside each of these main sections. So in this, we will see how to write a subsection for this in the main section. So I am taking the first section, which is the introduction, and I will define a subsection that starts as /subsection. Okay, /subsection, within which you will give the title. Since this is introduction, I am just giving, this is general information. Okay, so let me write this as a subsection. So now let us see how it looks like. Inside introduction section, you have a 1.1, which is the general information. Okay, in many cases, we might also go one more level in sectioning. In the sense, first we had a section 1, then a subsection called 1.1. We may end up doing 1.1.1. This happens especially in scientific or formal documents. So now let us see how to do that. So previously we said subsection. In this case we will say subsection. Okay. So if you see that, this is going to be details of intro. Some junk I am giving as a title. Now let us run this. Now you will see the section, subsection, and then subsection. LaTeX supports only 3 levels, that is 1, 1.1 and 1.1.1. There is no section called 1.1.1.1, meaning you can't go one more level in sectioning. Rather, you can use what we call as paragraph. Okay, so here I can give a title as this is the third level. Okay, so in this case I can use a feature called paragraph only because this will come in with bold. with one level less than whichever section it is already there. So giving this, then I can start writing the content. This is a paragraph level. I can write what I like. Okay, I have typed some junk. Now you will see how it looks like. With this heading, you can continue writing whatever you like. So it is like giving a small heading to the paragraph that you want to junk out to. So in this case, if you want to have one more level inside this, probably you can name this paragraph with A or something like that. So this becomes 1.1.1a, etc. Be sub paragraphs that you want, you can probably expand it or enumerate it in this fashion. Okay, so in this section you can add multiple paragraphs, and then I can name each of these paragraphs differently. For example, this is the first paragraph I have given. Now let me just rename this as B. So this is third level, second para. I am just putting it to differentiate it. And now let us compile and see. So it becomes 3B. So this is the second paragraph. So in this way you can force or manipulate LaTeX to have one more level. But otherwise, sections, subsections and subsections are supported in LaTeX. Okay. With this, we'll end this session. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. In the next session, we will see how to see this getting displayed as table of contents, because in this section we have only seen the sections, but we need to display that. So in the next section or next video, we will see more details on how this is getting done. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.